What's up, everybody? Hopefully, there's not too much of a background. I do have a fan going on. Great show with Bishop just ended. So I couldn't go live Friday. You guys are stuck with me right now. I know Born Bearded. He's out, with his with Kay and enjoying their anniversary. So kudos to them also. So it's a little free time here. I know I try to jump on Bishop's show to get my weekly kind of shot of being live. But I was driving and I couldn't get home in time. But great company out there, Palmetto. Um, he has the knack of bringing in all these great new companies to us. So you got to give kudos to Bishop for that. He really does well on finding some of these companies and stuff like that. But so nothing really major to talk about. Nothing really kind of going on with me. I'm still doing school and stuff like that. So I watched a lot of shows last night and today, and some great shows out there and great stuff. But let me say hello. You know who was in here first. Uh, I didn't even enter the studio. I just created the live, and this man was there. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Uh, Kenny Big Shoe, great video with Emma today. If you guys didn't catch it, so that was pretty good. Brewer, my brother, uh, glad to have you in here. Santa Tom, great show today too. I just followed your other page for your reviews. So guys, make sure that we're following Santa Tom for his reviews. The Santa stuff though kills it. School's going good. No report card, but I did do my first programming, M code programming, and made my first part. It's basically was just lines. They call it a snake pattern, but I programmed it, put it into the machine, and the machine actually did it. I guess it's a passing grade because it came out the way it was supposed to. Uh, so it was good. I'll show everybody probably at the end of this all where I started or where it's not. Um, that it's at school. Hopefully it was good. Stan, get that wing better. We're all with you here. And let's see. So I'm caught up for now, but yeah, I think it was a passing grade. But yeah, it just it was half inch stock of aluminum, and you just did a pattern. We had to cut the piece to size and then G code it to program the spots that we actually need cutting. Uh, but yeah, explains the Neuralink. But yeah, so such great shows out there. I know there's been some stuff that's been happening in the beer community, but I ask everybody, and this is what I do myself. I focus on the good parts. You know, I'm not here to be an advocate of anything. I came in this beer community 2, it's gonna be 3 probably in October, just to have fun, just to have some fun, maybe, put a little knowledge out there, create good friendships. Valar, thank you for being in here. Thank you for coming in. Meet some great companies, have a better beard, um, and, if you guys knew me, I would never have done any of this before, but I don't like some of the stuff that is happening, but like I said, I'm not an advocate on any of this, and I don't control you guys or anything. But please focus on the good stuff of charity, of supporting great companies. Uh, uh, yeah, he was undefeated Valhar. I wasn't even in the room. I just created the live stream real quick. And I know it's Chris from True North wants to come on, and he's a great advocate for the spear community. I still don't know, bro. I'm on the same thing right now. And all I did was log in on here. I have no freaking clue. Yeah, that aggravates me when something don't go right. You guys should know that from my earlier videos. Um, but yeah, to focus on the good stuff. We're here to be better people. Don't be a keyboard warrior. Don't act tougher than you are. If something's bothering you or something's out there, just unsubscribe, unfriend. If I'm bothering you or I'm, somebody you don't want to follow, you don't have to follow me. Like I said, I'm here to have a little fun and enjoy and share the great products, share charity and all that stuff. But Jim, small town, what's up, buddy? Um, so yeah, so don't let a and not just this community, anything online, down you. It's not good. It's not good for your mental health, and believe me, I'm no expert. I'm no expert, but it's not good for you. There you go. 30 J Spray. What's up, bud? Yep, top 10. You were there. But yeah, you, there's some trolls out there. There's all this stuff, and I don't like seeing it. And like I said, I'm not an advocate. I'm 100% not an advocate. Follow who you want. Don't follow who you don't want. Have some fun. Enjoy your life. It's too short. It's very too short. Um, and you know, uh, hopefully we bring a little knowledge, a little laughter and stuff. So, um, yeah, I just like I said, I don't. I'm not an advocate on any of this stuff, but watch the shows you watch. Don't watch the shows you don't watch. Support one another. Support us, and have some fun. And I don't allow garbage in my chats. And that's why I have mods and stuff like that. And I don't. I I just want enjoyment out of this, and that's normally what it is and stuff like that. But I do want to bring up a point. She's in here. Um, the beer display contest. Fishing a good fight. We've all been talking about. Every show's talking about it. McCrum, Jeremiah, Ramsey, Nash. They're going on the circuit right now. They're promoting this. There is PayPal's for these. You send your beer display, and you may not think it's anything. This is a voting situation. Make it fun. Make it a little bit interesting. Um, Myself, you can see some of it behind me. Um, like I have stickers, I have lights, I have all kinds of stuff, and it's not the biggest. I've seen a ton of people with a lot bigger ones out there. Santa Tom, I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Santa Tom's famous words, we all know it, and um, you know, it's very inspiring. And Jim, thank you. Yeah, like I said, just get rid of it. Get it out. Protect yourself. Like I said, there's so many different shows out there that are bringing in so many other companies too. It's just not beer products and stuff. So see what you like, what you don't like. And you don't have to follow. You don't have to be in the chats. You don't have to any of that. And I have no issue when people don't come in here. I don't take any personal things to anything. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. um but yeah, like I says, I'm in it for the fun and the charity. This is I love seeing so much support. Valahar, she had nothing to do with this, and then she thought of something. She may make it down, they may not make it down, but they're going to support the charity Fishing the Good Fight, and that's what we love. And also, who's the Scally Cap doing? I meant to look for that one. Sorry, this was kind of impromptu. I didn't think I was going to do anything today. But there's also a Scally Cap giveaway, and also you buy raffle tickets and stuff like that. There's a ton of companies on this for raffles. Yeah, and great companies, great stuff that's going to be given out there. Like I said, you buy some raffle tickets through the PayPal and all that. But that's what I love seeing. I love seeing, like I said, Valahard had nothing to do with any of this. It was just a thought in their head, and it's awesome. And she's promoting the hell out of it, which is great. Uh, but yeah, Romy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Randall Trunk, thank you for coming in. Um, it's just what I like. It's very easy to see, very easy to grab beard oil. I've always said it in all my lives. The hardest thing I have to do is pick out a beard oil. They all work. They're all great for me, and that's why they make it to the wall. And that's it. Tons of additional items are up for raffle. That's so cool. Um, so yeah, you should get in on it if you can't make it to, or if you can make it to. And um, it's not that much money to do it, and I'm sure she's making it fun. And when the announcement happens, and good luck to everybody that's out there. Um, but yeah, we don't know, but she's still supporting it out here. Share the post, share whatever you got out there, whatever is out there. Most of my day, when I'm in school, a lot of people are posting stuff, and then once I get out, I'm like reposting everything and stuff like that. So, and we all know those companies that are on that list, and they all have great products. Um, Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, but yeah, great stuff. And that's again, that's what I love about this. I love people coming in here. I love supporting everybody, and great YouTube shows out there. I haven't made a list in a long time because they're changing so much. But you just hit that bell, hit the y'all, and they come up. Just like this impromptu live here. It just you'll get the notifications. Or just be friends with Doug and just ask him, when people are going live, and he can message you after he writes his comment, because he's the first one to know on all. But yeah, so um, uh, what else was there I wanted to talk about? I hope everybody's Fourth was good. We had fireworks all of that week and a couple days after, but now it's been raining, so that's kind of died down. But Kiki, thank you for coming in. Yeah, the baker, I can't even keep up with it. So the best thing to do is to do the all lives. Um, Veronica and her show. I call it the classy show. She has the background all nice, and and I know I know that's her husband. But the seeing the California life style out there and stuff. But it she has a great background, and the gift of gab. And I love seeing that. They're new, but they're not new. They're going to be having the year coming up. Shape the podcast. Thank you for coming in here, Kyle. I appreciate that. This is just an impromptu, just talking about whatever we want to talk about. We're talking about the Jasper. Veronica and Valahar, I should say, is doing a display contest. All our information's on her Facebook, and um, it's her way to help. It's our way to help. And every dollar counts with a lot of this. Getting the name, the Fish in a Good Fight. They were, McCrum and Jeremiah were on TBR last night, and they're looking for exposure more than anything. So again, yes, that's what you want to do is share Fishing the Good Fight out there. And this seems like a great charity. It seems like a lot of fun with a little bit of helping others in there. Yeah, you got to get your brand out there. So I think you need to make a little sign or something, or throw pillow or something. Um, just to have Valahar back there. I told you, and then you get Dario cardboard cutout with a Valahar t-shirt on, and he can stand behind you or something. uh, Jeff Harmon, Mr. Dapper, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. But like I said, I'm no advocate for nobody. Um, Come in my show. Don't bring your drama. Don't bring anything. Except you're willing to laugh a little ball busting. I know, and stuff like that. Well, speaking of that, so coming up, let me make sure the dates here. Uh, this is what I dread, but 17th, 18th, and 19th. Um, Yes, it looks like a great charity. It really does. It looks like a great charity. The website, I believe I just put it in Bishop's show, fishingthegoodfight.org. But yeah, it seems like a great charity. There is going to be a representative, I think, or a counselor or something down at Jasper. So that's always good when a charity would come there. Always great to learn more information. But yeah, Valahar alluded to this. Yeah, so 17th, 18th, and 19th. For a little fun here, me and Vero are having a bet. So you can see the fan I am, and of course we know the fan that she is. I'm not looking forward to it. Um, Although I heard today Otani is out of the All Star because he has something bruised, and not that I wish harm on any man, um, but it may give the Yankees a fighting chance. They have looked good the last two nights, but they are playing the Nationals. But we have this little bet. So whoever loses the bet has to wear the other person's team. So that means me and LA Dodgers. That means Burrow and Yankees. Um, uh, so yeah, so we're gonna do it. We already got the show booked the 25th for Bishop's show. To kind of whoever the loser is, and of course the winner's gonna wear their own merch. That's definitely. But yeah, we're gonna have a little show, and I'm sure there'll be a little shots thrown and stuff like that. And she was written in here. There was some rules to it, so daily photo posted live on Bishop's show. So it kind of lives in infamy. And also, she has to take a picture of one of the barbers that has good taste. Not that all of them have great taste, but has good taste in a baseball team. She has to take a picture with him in the Yankees gear if she loses. But she's got to be feeling pretty confident, and I know her team is good and World Series champs. Uh, you never know until you play the game. Um, and I felt a lot more confident with Judge having a great season. but he's been out with bruised ribs, and I know something is gonna be happening. You know, with another examination during the All Star break here, and but I don't think it'll still be in time for the Dodgers. Uh, but um, there's hope. Like it says, it's just not one team member. It's just not Otani. It's just not Judge. It's just not any of them. The whole team has to play, and they got to play 100% and stuff like that. But yeah, not feeling as confident I was when I made the bet. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, they got to play the game. The only positive is it is in New York, so home field advantage. I'm not making no excuses. I'm still going with the bet. I just not feeling as confident as I did when the bet was there. That was all. Um, but and I will wear what I gotta wear and all that, and stuff. But it's just it's tough. um, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. I just seen you in here. Did I miss Abe? I see hello to Abe, but if I missed you, Abe, I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? But yeah, it's gonna be good games anyways. But we'll see what happens. Maybe if Otani's on the mound, there'll be a rain delay and he don't go back to the mound. That'll be the best of two worlds. Uh, True North, thanks you for coming in. I know True North is planning on doing a live on Insta. But yeah, it's all good fun. That was mainly what it is. It's all good fun. But it it'll give busting rights for the rest of it. Of the year until they play again. Which you never know. There's so much predictions out there. Everybody's predicting that we're gonna be the AOC champs. The Yankees, of course, the Dodgers are gonna be in it for them. So maybe it'll turn into a World Series, but we'll see. Um, but you never know. But yeah, exactly, and that's all it is. It's good fun, good everything. Uh, Chris is hard at work. Going to be making some body wash. But yeah, so with all that, like I said, throw the garbage out of your life and put in the good stuff. And there's so much good stuff to put into there, your mind and stuff like that, which is a great thing. And it lifts your spirits up when you're out there helping. And you're enjoying. Like you said, I'm no advocate. I'm 100% no advocate. I have my down days as much as anybody else does, but you know, be aware as Go Sox. They're on a winning streak. I saw something last night. They're on a winning streak. But yeah. So I don't know. Anybody got any plans for summer vacations coming up here? Mine is kind of just taken up until September. My summer vacation will probably be Jasper. I am going to go to Chris Hall's next weekend um, to, uh, what is it? It's at a fairgrounds. And let me get it here. That is only 3 hours away from me. So it's the Pennsylvania Blue Ribbon Beer Championship. And it's in Clearfield, PA. Like I said, it's only about 3 hours away from me. I kind of need to meet up with some brothers and you know, kind of get my innards alive again here with brothers that are going to be there. Um, get up with Chris Hall again. He's always a great brother to me. And, I can't wait to see it's first ever. And like I said, they're taking the main stage at a fair. It's one of the biggest fairs in Pennsylvania. So that'd be interesting. So I'll get my fair food um, to eat and enjoy. They have tractor pulls and um, all kinds of stuff that you would get at a state fair. And it should be fun. Have enjoy. Um, they're trying to do a pinup pageant there. I know the main sponsor is BAMF, BAMF, and Legends Sports Bar and Grill. So, it should be fun. Um, like I said, it's the first year. I talked to Chris Hall the other day, and he is trying to get counts on heads and all that stuff, and see what it is. But there's like 29 trophies to win. So yeah, it's gonna be good to kind of get back into the comp world. I missed the West Virginia one, which I was sad about. But I got that one coming up here, and get to see some of the comp world friends. And I never met Bam. I was on a show with them. Bishop or somebody had it. So they seem like a good company. I don't know much about them. I did see them at Worlds, but their table was pretty packed. And I'm not a crowd guy, so I kind of just didn't kind of go over there too much. But they were at Worlds. So yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how well it's going to be. I don't know. Like I said, um, people at the fair, are they going to look at you weird or something? I don't know. Will they enjoy? Will they come in? Will they, embrace the bearded community? I'm sure they will. I'm just kind of speculating. When I went to Virginia the first time, everybody that was in the bar that night that were locals and stuff, they all, talked to us, and they were all fun and enjoyed. And so they embraced us, and he has it there every year. So you know, it's got to be good, right? So, it's okay, bro. I'm not going to be too much longer here. Just trying to keep my face out there when I can. I got to get more consistency, but that's not going to happen until after school. Friday nights are really packed with shows, starting with TNBC all the way to the Beard Respect. Um, so, excuse me. But yeah, he still got the World Cup happening. If you guys are following it, I did get some stuff that there was a tie and it was going into extra minutes on one of the games. So if you're into the World Cup, that's still going on, and stuff. But yeah, this is just a real quick impromptu. Like I said, Born Bearded is out enjoying his anniversary with Miss K, and kind of gave me an opportunity to kind of, keep my face there, because I'm not going anywhere, but I will get into more of stable, um, a set schedule. Like I said, Sundays didn't work too well for me, waking up early for school and stuff, but maybe I'll take over Sundays again for a little bit. Spoken as a non, yeah. Uh, Yeah, like I said, I was excited when USA was in there. I was, but I kind of went away a little bit with it. but I do still get the notifications and all that stuff. But again, like I says, the moral is let's do the good stuff. This beer display. This is ending the 15th. um, get your pictures in, get your raffle tickets bought, get your entry in. So $15, you get a raffle ticket and you get your display show, and all these great companies here. And the winner is fishing the good fight. But you know, every one of those companies I have on my show, excellent products, excellent people for doing this and stuff like that. But I have every one of those on my shelf, and I know a lot of you guys do too. Um, the only one I see is Fort Denard. That's the only one I see that. Oh, and Bearded Sage, JJP. I know. He's new. He's on my list to get and stuff like that. But um, yeah, they're the only two that are on my shelf currently. And I'm looking forward to more information on them, and we'll see. But oh, is that Moonshine Mike's? I do have Moonshine Mike's. Okay, we're good. So yeah, it's just Bearded Sage with JJP. And I know he's doing great things too. So I'm looking forward to getting some stuff from him. Um, uh, so yeah, so great stuff, great companies, and they're like I said, they're all on those shelves there. So that is really cool. What do we got here? No harm trying to any coverage, everything is going through. Yep, and that's the best way to do it, Valahar. That's the best way to do it. When you don't have to have the money and then forward it to this one or that one, it's going right into the Bearded Rejects, um, PayPal, and Venmo, and um, you know, she don't see none of it. Um, but it all goes there, and there's no questions asked. There's no nothing. It went right in for fishing the good fight, and that is awesome. 5013C. Yep. 501c3. 3C. Jesus. Um, but but yeah, so um like I said, True North is probably going to be going live on Insta. I'm just here, just like I said, just keep my face in the limelight so you guys don't forget this beautiful face. um and say I ain't going nowhere. I'm happy with everybody that came in here. I really do appreciate everybody that has come in here and spends a little time with me. But I will start getting into the shows more. There may be a little bit of a live, at the county fair, Saturday. uh, Friday, I'll probably be there at the fair, so maybe I'll do a little live then too. Um, but there won't be a sit down or whatnot, but I'll kind of, do a little live there and see how that is. Oh, I know, True North. And I'm before my house gets crazy, with teenagers and stuff like that. It seems like every night. Same time, I appreciate it and thank. And small town, jeez, small town musician Jim, thank you. I appreciate you coming in here, and thank you for the congrats on school. It's a busy time, and I got to start using my brain. I don't like using my brain. Uh, but um, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it, and uh, I don't. Was that in the rules? Do I got to keep a hold of it? Do I need to like? Can I just put it on fire afterwards? Um, I don't. I guess it won. I don't. But yeah. Side backward. Yeah. But I'm 50 years old. I'm going back to school to learn something. Hopefully, improve my career. So, um, just think of what you're doing now, and if you want to improve yourself or whatnot. I'm paying for myself. There's it, it, I think I'm worth it, and hopefully in the end it'll all pay off for me. But yeah, so the Beer Rejects, yes, they're doing some good things with and everybody that puts on a comp is doing really good stuff. Kyle Waller that was in here, he's doing a bunch of different comps, Ohio and all that stuff. And he's been supporting this a long, long time, doing this. He does Shape the Podcast, doing great stuff with mental health. Um, and it's just that's the positivity I love seeing. And like I said, um, I love seeing that. Stan messages me just about every day. I try to message him first and stuff, but I'm a slacker. But it's good keeping a hold and keeping your brothers accountable and meeting just making sure they're okay. And I love seeing that. And but yeah, so anybody, again. Um, More of my normal stuff will be coming back. Just having fun in this community, get some guests on there again, and enjoy. Get some more stable time. Then I pick a day, and that's the time, and that's what we're gonna do. Maybe Sundays will come back. Again, I did enjoy the Sunday night shows, and but I'm gonna try to do the lives, like I said, this next couple of weeks from the state fair, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anybody's got anything they want to promote, anything they want to come on or whatever, let me know. We'll try to schedule something. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and your Sunday tomorrow, and you know, do some good stuff. And I know Raven comes on tonight. He's a late night. Raven, thank you for coming in. I'm just wrapping up. It was just keep my face out there and to make sure I'm here and all that stuff. And um, just a little impromptu born bearded and K or anniversary. I'm sure dinner and whatever else. Dave's a big spender, so he's gonna be out there really spending some bucks on K. Sure, it's champagne, caviar, lobster tails, surf and turf and stuff. So, no, you're good. You're good, Raymond. It's nothing much to replay on it. It just, I appreciate you just stopping in. Skate decks for True North, they look pretty awesome. Um, they're live. I know the merch just came in too. So if you pre-ordered, I'm sure that's going to be coming out in your mailbox soon. Probably shipping out Monday or something. I heard on Tara's show when I replayed it. Chris, thank you. Like I said, it just is just a real quick live, just to say hello, just to have everybody here. Um, Again, supporting uh, Valahar with your beer display contest, and get in on that. The date's coming, um, the 15th, and get your raffle tickets, and everything goes right to Fishing the Good Fight. And it's awesome. And there we go. Raven's going to have some new merch. That is awesome. What do we got here? What is our girl don't wear the antisocial? Why? We're all antisocial. It's a club within a club within a club of just antisocial. It's awesome stuff. I know lots of them. I believe Miss K, and I'm sure the Couch family, they all have the antisocial merch. But yeah, I see nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't wear it during business hours. You're antisocial. They may not want to buy a house from you. um, but besides that, thank you all for coming in again, and I'll see you probably next week. Like I said, live from the fair and antisocial realtor. um, but um, that's about it. You know, uh, I'm sure you do. Uh, yeah, I'll probably be taking a nap before Ravens show tonight. So, uh, but anyways, see, I got nothing that crazy. But yeah, so enjoy, have a great weekend, and thank you for tuning in. And cilantro.